We're here. I'm here. And you're here too. And I was going to go on a mountain bike ride before the thunderstorms hit, but my phone was dead. But look what showed up yesterday. Dun, dun, dun. Move the water bottle, get a close up. The new MY20. So I figured, since my phone's got to charge before I go on a bike ride, so I can listen to a Joe Rogan podcast before they all go to Spotify, because I like Joe Rogan and Bill Burr, and I'm going to listen to that podcast on my ride. Might as well just put the Scout together, so that when I get back, maybe I'll go over to the airport and break in that new motor. Probably not going to be able to fly tonight. Could fly tomorrow morning, but could also do tandem paraglides tomorrow morning. So I don't know what's going to happen. But it's good to be prepared. So I'm going to be prepared. So this is new on the box right here, and it's in the shape of one of the foils, and it's just basically like a mission statement, and I'm pretty sure it's on their website, but it's pretty cool to have right on the box. And then as soon as you open it up, thank you. Isn't that nice? And ta-da! This is what your new Scout would look like. Right here. Bam! Look at her, she's so clean. The stand is not even scratched. I'm gonna get some hats and some shirts. And yeah, we're gonna go through the whole unboxing now. Yeah, we got our new Scout hat, which I desperately need because my other one's pretty ragged. New Scout shirt. Set those on the workbench. Oh yeah. Brand new Enduro stand. Over here. Yep. And with every Scout, you do get a little personal note from the factory, which is awesome. Yeah, buddy. Awesome. And what did they send here? A poster? Oh! Scout flying over glaciers poster. Yeah. Don't want to get the greasy hands on that. Slide that back in there. Woo. What else do we have here? This is a bag base. I have no idea. I've never seen one of these. Ooh. We got stickers, instructions, a little Scout keychain thingy. Hey Ian, we've got something special for you. This tiny device is loaded with some useful content. A Scout manual. Oh, it's a USB drive. Hoo hoo hoo! The engine manual and the safe start manual is now on this cool, look at that thing. It's on a USB drive. Boom! That's pretty awesome. And it tells you how to do adventures with Scout and Adventure Wingman, which is pretty awesome. This is like a little manual holder. Huh. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like a laptop holder too, if you have a smaller laptop. That's pretty awesome. We're always thinking. Always thinking. I'll put this one back in here. Keeping me organized with all my files. Alright, well, I'm videotaping this so I'll know how to repack it up. But, yep, we got our Scout prop with our bolts. Keep it on, keep it tight. That's funny. Alright, you're strapped in here, my dear. Like that. I like taking that one out first. Those are your spars, or I'm sorry, that's your cage. Spars are right there. Boom. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Whoa, what's this? What? you get a doormat. Awesome. To set your Scout on. Be careful lifting this out. You don't want to crack that thing. Boom. What does this say? Complicated? Not at all. You can assemble it in 5 minutes. Yeah, I'd have to agree. Alright. Here she goes. Put that right there. Step on that. Oh gosh. That is definitely the hardest part of assembly right there. Boom! There she is in all of her glory. Some new things I guess we got this year is we got a tachometer. Right there on your chest strap? Okay. Oh, it's so new and shiny. This is pretty cool. Right on your throttle, they've got the break-in instructions right there. So you know how to break the motor in correctly. Keep your fingers safe. Telling you don't start it on the ground, put it on your back. Fuel bulb's in a better location than it was in past years. Oh yeah. Making sure the mix is right. Just little notes for everything. It's pretty cool. And right here we got, be safe, be responsible. Repack your reserve every 6 months. Little warning right there too. And here, wow, it even gives you the hang test where you should be for how much you weigh with one of those Cody things. What's this? Tight enough? It tells you how to tighten your shoulder straps. That's amazing. Just little notes. Scout always goes above and beyond, I think, with all their stuff. So, well, now we're gonna put her all together and break her in. Well, I forgot to do the prop. And if you saw me like stepping on it right here, you step on it and you lean into it because the cage actually supports the engine weight. So you have to kind of flex it a little bit. Makes it easier to get those last two little snap-ins. I like to do my last snap-in right here, not down there. But that's totally up to you. Yeah, went together, only messed up once over here and had a little bit of the net through the wrong side, but I mean, it's not like it's my first rodeo. There's a guy in Iceland that could do it super fast. But I want to point something out. Right here, they did what I suggested they do. So they only used to have a mount for starting it on this side, And they put one on the frame now on the other side, so if you wanted to start it, you know, that way or that way, you could do it either side. So I'm stoked to see that, that they changed that. And I think the seat board's a little bit longer, and I don't know, she looks so shiny and new. Man, there's a lot of plastic wrap on the spars. So I'm just gonna put the prop on now. There's even a warning on the prop. Keep it tight. I'm saving all these. I'm giving them to the next owner. Whoever gets this thing at 100 hours, because that's when she'll be for sale. Brand new Scout prop. I really like the Scout prop. You just know that the attention to detail to making sure it's balanced is there. I had a buddy once put his prop on a Helix backwards, like, you know, the wrong way. Just before he started, he realized it. Go on like a glove. Don't worry, I'm putting you on right. This guy is an aviator? Yeah, well, so was the guy that started TWA. Robert Hughes. Oh, she's going in nice. There we go. Ah! Don't ding the carbon. As I say, don't ding the carbon. Well, she's not new anymore. Took the plastic wrap off of her, and actually the cool thing about carbon is if you do ever ding it or sandblast it at the beach, you can always sand it and repolish it, and it'll essentially look like new. Okay, so you're probably asking, he's not torquing it. No, not using a torque wrench. You put it on with this little guy right here, as tight as you can turn it, and it's usually pretty spot on to what a torque wrench is going to tell you. I'll torque it before I fly it and just to check it, but we got to put like 2.5 hours on her in the break-in period, and it's going to change anyway after it spins up and goes 8,400 RPM around in a circle. It's not going to be the same again. So yeah, so I'll just tighten it, torque it and stuff after we break it in. There you go. New Scout machine, all ready to go. She's got fingerprints on her. You're gonna have to put some prop tape on her too, because that stuff will save your ass. Cool deal. I'm excited. Yay, new Scout. Woohoo! Thanks to everyone that made it possible, saving money and then spending it on fun things. I'm actually just gonna put the prop tape on now. That way I don't have to worry about it later. I'd hate to get a ding on the prop while you're ground running it strapped up to a car from some sand or a little piece of I don't know what. Prop tape, helicopter prop tape. Need to cut it in half so we have equal parts on each side. So I just put it from the little line right here. A pro tip. Because I'm a professional amateur, as can be seen on places like YouTube, Instagram, all of the socials. Professional amateurness. Some people enjoy it. Some people freak out about it. Run your finger down it. Again, I don't know if this is the proper technique. This is the way a professional amateur does it. Don't get nervous. It's just prop tape. And if you don't use it, if you like rolling without protection, just don't come crying to me when a little tiny ding delams your entire prop. Unlike the ease of an E-prop, this part sucks. And I just try to get it as good as I possibly can. And then I'm going to razor blade it. No, I don't use a heat gun. I don't get all fancy like that. If you have a better way to do it, by all means, let the scores of internet trolls be right. There we go. It's probably easier to do this with the prop off. However, I have honestly never done it that way. Here's the pro tip. Pro tip. I don't know. I don't think I'd want to do it not on the motor. I think it cheapens the experience. My phone should be charged so I can go on a mountain bike ride. There we go. Alright, she's prop taped. She's ready to break in. Boom, boom, bang. Alright. Get that little bit of glue off there. Boom. Yes, we're here at the lovely Tahoe Airport, and we're going to be breaking in the new Scout machine. And if you don't know how to break in a motor, well, I've done videos on it. It's pretty simple, and now they actually Scout puts a little tag on there that shows you exactly what mixture to use in your oil and how to break in your brand new motor. On the SD card, whatever, but that's the boom, tells you all the RPMs and stuff. I don't know if it'll focus, but yeah, that's pretty badass. We don't want to follow that thing. There are a lot of planes out here today, and that big helicopter thing that has the water bucket. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on out here at the airport today. Can you see the water bucket? Oh, there it is. It's a big water bucket in case we have a lightning strike. Got her all primed up. See how many pulls it takes. The last one took forever. Trying to find top dead center. First pull! That's a good sign. This tack is sick! Alright, well, I'm gonna strap her up. Okay, so this is where you think twice. Did I do it all right? Do I have it buckled enough there, and buckled enough there, and nothing's gonna get sucked into the prop? It's all the questions you have to ask yourself before you start your break-in period. Don't copy me. Don't hook your stuff up like this and then something goes wrong and say the professional amateur told you to do it that way. So far, the break-in process is going spectacular. The setup is working marvelously. Marvelous. Sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks. And yeah, just keep doing the timer. It's got 30 seconds on the idle till we rev her back up.